Assalamu alaikum. In this lesson, we will be covering Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. Our learning objectives are: number 1, to know the 4 types of Mad Lazim. Number 2, to be able to define Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. Number 3, to know the conditions of Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. Number 4, to be able to identify Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. And finally, to be able to apply Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. As we have covered previously, Mad Fari'i consists of 2 branches: Mad due to a Hamza and Mad due to a Sukoon. Mad due to a Hamza consists of 3 types of Mad: Mad Sila Kubra, Mad Jaiz Munfasil, and Mad Wajib Muttasil. Mad due to a Sukoon consists of 2 types: temporary Sukoon and permanent Sukoon. Temporary Sukoon consists of 2 more: Mad Arid Sukoon and Mad Leen, and the permanent Sukoon consists of Mad Lazim. Mad Lazim consists of 2 branches: Mad Lazim Kalimi and Mad Lazim Harfi. Mad Lazim Kalimi has 2 types, Mukhaffaf and Muthaqqal, and Mad Lazim Harfi also has 2 types, Harfi Mukhaffaf and Harfi Muthaqqal. We will now be looking at Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. What is the definition of Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf? Lazim means compulsory, Harfi means letter, and Mukhaffaf means light. Hence, compulsory light elongation in 1 letter. So what are the conditions? It occurs at the beginning of certain surahs when there is a harf mad sound followed by a sukoon, and we stretch it for 6 counts. For example, Qaf. As you can see, there is a huruf madda followed by a fa with a sukoon, so we will stretch for 6 counts. If we recap of huruf muqatta'at, which was associated with mad asli, we found that these letters were at the beginning of certain surahs and they had no symbol on them. And there are 5 letters which are stretched like a natural mud for 2 counts. The letters are ha, ya, to, ha, and ra. And the word that we remembered was hayya tahar. For example, to, ha, we stretch it both for 2 counts. Now we will have a look at huruf muqatta'at associated with mad lazim rules. There are 8 letters: Noon, Qaf, Sad, Ain, Seen, Lam, Kaf, and Mim. And we will remember it with the word naqs aslakum. We will stretch for 6 counts. The letter Ain we can stretch for 4 counts or 6 counts, as Ain is associated with huruf leen. We will have a look at some examples. Noon, and as you can see, there is a mud symbol. The letter Qaf, Qaf, as you can see, there is a mud symbol on top of it. We will stretch this for 6 counts. For example, we have Kaf, Ha, Ya, Ain, Sad. So we stretch the Kaf for 6 counts. We stretch the Ha for 2 counts as there is no symbol. Ya for 2 counts as there is no symbol. The Ain we can stretch for 4 counts or 6 counts. And the Sad we stretch for 6 counts. The Kaf, the Ain, and the Sad are known as Mad Lazim Kalimi Mukhaffaf. As you can see, the Kaf is a huruf madda followed by a sukoon. The Ain is huruf leen followed by a sukoon. And the Sad is huruf madda followed by a sukoon. Hence, Mad Lazim Kalimi Mukhaffaf. As you can see, the Ain is the only letter which will come under Mad Lazim as Huruf Lin. And that is why we can stretch this either for 4 counts or 6 counts. Do not forget to do a qalqala at the end of the letter Sad. Kaf, Ha, Ya, Ain, Sad. So let's look at the example here. Alif, Lam, Mim. Alif we do not stretch. Lam we will stretch for 6 counts, and Mim we will stretch for 6 counts. The Lam is known as Mad Lazim Harfi Muthaqqal. As you can see, there is an Alif Madda followed by a Mim with a Sukoon. The Mim is known as Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. As you can see, there is a Ya Madda followed by a Mim with a Sukoon. As their 2 memes are merged together, we will apply a ghunna for 2 counts. Hence, Alif Lam Mim. Let's summarize Mad Lazim. Mad Lazim is divided into 2, Kalimi and Harfi. The Kalimi is divided into Mukhaffaf, for example, Al-Ana, which comes up twice in the Quran, and Muthaqqal, for example, Ad-Dallin. The Harfi is divided into Mukhaffaf, for example, Qaf, and Muthaqqal, for example, Alif Lam Mim. So what have we learnt in this lesson? We know the 4 types of Mad Lazim. We are able to define Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. We know the conditions of Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. We are able to identify Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf, and we are able to apply Mad Lazim Harfi Mukhaffaf. Hope you have benefited from this lesson. Keep seeking knowledge. Ma'as salama.